Hi everyone! We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Shelia. And we are filming today. EJ's not with us. We did try earlier. EJ is on sabbatical, on vacation. Still well deserved. But
Limited internet.
Yeah, her internet was a little spotty.
Ooh,
so.
does that mean she gets a lot of stitching done?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she's
Yeah.
No.
Maybe she's finished Mother Moon? Nah.
Another moon.
Oh.
No ring on my table on my side.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Yep, I held it up. So
I didn't think we'd talk about it. And I brought it up.
So Ronnie is sitting in for EJ this week, and we're really excited and happy. You all don't know, it's taken almost 3 years for us to get Ronnie to sit down and really film with us.
Yes.
Ronnie started out wanting nothing to do with filming.
Yes.
So it's, I'm glad you're a lot more comfortable with it now.
Thank you.
So we had a lot of comments this past week, but as I was watching our video last week, it occurred to me when we were doing our StitchCon recap, we had a horrendous oversight.
I saw it too. We forgot to thank keepsakes.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute, what? Did we not say it?
Yes.
Thank you, Barbara and Pam and Steph and the crew.
Nicole and Susan and Brian and Barbara's
speaking
husband.
of Brian, we looked at every signature. Ryan's like, he's here. Is that Brian? No, that's George. Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? It's like,
Bad.
sorry.
I'm going to bring her next year.
And he will be the first one to sign it this year.
Yes. But Brian signed my T-shirt.
Yay.
My Stitch
Ooh, we could cut it out and sew it on.
No, you won't. But we do. So we were in the same place. Yeah. So thank you so much to the Keepsakes team for doing an amazing job with StitchCon. And 2 weekends.
And you know it's amazing because it was seamless.
Yes.
We had no everything. It just happened. The event just happened. There was no issues.
It was organic.
Yeah.
It was organic. The joy, the happiness in the room, the flawlessness with which things happen.
It wasn't overmanaged, or you weren't feeling like you were herded into places or something. You just did what you wanted to do, and it worked. It
worked tremendously, and we know how much it takes to pull something like that off. Not only to pull it off once, but to pull it off twice.
After being exhausted.
Now the voice.
Yes. Somebody wrote on the StitchCon Facebook page that she now is there such a thing as StitchCon hangover?
I think I'm still in it.
And when I saw that comment, I thought, yes, that's what I feel. That's how I feel. But it was joyous. Yeah. Totally joyous. So again, thank you so much. Yeah, I just can't believe we both watched it and both walked away with the same realization.
Because in my mind, I thought I said it.
Yeah.
That we said it. And I'm like,
it was all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have to make an error correction because in the video when I was talking about learning stitches, I said Erica Michael. It's Jeanette Douglas.
Oh.
Yeah, because Erica Michael is my sampler book.
Right.
And I just got it.
Well, it makes sense because they're all specialty stitches.
Yes.
And they're both kind of like the experts in one of the experts.
Yes. So Learning Stitches is a Jeanette Douglas book. I want to thank you for all the comments, all of the expressions of love for Ronnie, rooting for his stitching, cheering for his stitching. Yes. All of the folks who met Ronnie at StitchCon A were so happy and pleased to have met you. Mm-hmm. You've got fans, man.
I
I know. It's always like, we love Ronnie. Oh, and the Sunshine Stitch.
Yes, exactly.
We're here too.
They get jealous.
I know.
No,
They're-
we're just happy. It's so fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Well, we are a family,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. We're all involved.
Yeah.
So it totally makes sense for us. We also want to recognize the folks who went to StitchCon B. StitchCon A, we had cicadas. I mean, you couldn't get away from them. You heard them. They hit you.
Yeah.
They flew up your pants leg. They flew in your hair.
They attacked your neck.
Yeah, we had cicadas.
Yeah.
StitchCon B didn't have cicadas per
they
se.
They lost their AC because of
The
cicadas.
cicadas flew into the air intake for the AC, so they lost that.
And then they had a tornado warning.
Then they had the tornado watch, which turned into a warning, and then horrendous thunderstorms.
Wow.
So, but like I was watching Pam and Steph's wrap up video for StitchCon, and what they said was so true, and I think it's so true of everything. We just kept stitching right through it.
Yep. That's what we've been doing for the last, 15 months?
Yes, exactly. And I know when we have our hurricane, we're in the hurricane, imminent hurricanes, like in the past.
Yeah.
And so we're all hunkered down at home. I'm waiting for my power to go out, so I'm watching television. And what am I doing? I'm sitting and stitching because it helps to keep me calm. It relaxes me. It reduces my anxiety tremendously. And it's easy for me to work myself up. I can do that in a hot second.
Right.
I can really work myself up. So stitching is very calming.
So has it been calming for you, starting to stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But time passed fast.
It does.
It does. Now you know where 2 o'clock comes from. Like, oh my gosh, one more X.
I'm stitching only 1 hour a day.
Okay.
Because I'm busy, but
Yeah.
I want to take it easy.
Okay. No rush.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
rush.
Right.
That's a fast hour.
Yeah.
Yes. I said, why not do nothing? Just 1 hour ago.
I want to recognize Terry Shavers. Terry, who's a polka dot stitcher, is the person who won my small, my peacock biscornu, which was my first biscornu. So I just want to recognize Terry because I didn't have her name last video.
Okay.
Maine Moose Mom Stitcher Gary is saying you need to make some room on the wall for Ronnie's finished pieces.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of room.
I will make room.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for my first one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That needs
Because
to, yes.
My first one will be in the wall for life.
Yes, exactly. That deserves a special spot, a
Yeah.
permanent spot on the wall. And we were corrected. Buckeye Stitcher let us know that 310, the shop cat for keepsakes, is a girl cat.
Oh, okay.
I always thought it was a male cat.
I just thought it was a cat.
It's a girl cat, so I'll make sure going forward I'm referring to her as
Her.
she, her. Yes,
Oh, okay.
use those pronouns. Also, I want to again send a very, very sincere thank you to Becky Vibrans. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's the person who gave me the set of charts.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the Janet Powers charts
At StitchCon?
at StitchCon.
Okay.
And I just want to say thank you so, so much. It really means a lot. Someone suggested that we should take a piece of Ronnie's stitching when he's done. So you should stitch a piece to be auctioned off for your next St. Jude's birthday donation.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, we had several people who suggested that Gary definitely needs to buy us our ice cream. EJ
As
and
I said,
our
it's going to
ice
be
cream.
one of those frozen popsicles from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's 8 flavors and they all taste the same.
So So those were our comments from the week. Again, thank you so much. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate all of our subscribers. We've gotten quite a few subscribers over the last month. We are now over 6,000 subscribers, and that is just amazing.
We are going to work on a
huge giveaway.
Right. It's just we have to get the three of us
Yeah,
together.
we're waiting for, yes,
Well,
for each
the other three.
The other three.
Because we are three here right now.
Oh, he's fast.
Yeah. Okay, so who has finishes this week?
I do.
I do.
Ronnie. Let's see Ronnie's finish.
Yeah.
Do my finish.
Okay, and this is Be a Friend by Stitchworks.
Yes, the only need is the buttons. And,
They're coming
it's
today.
2 buttons. One a bee and a ladybug, and that could be for FFO.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna do like a flat fold,
Ooh.
a flat finish, like an
Ooh.
ornament
I will
finish.
try to do my own finishes.
Okay, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
blame you. Yes, yes. With
Because
all
we
your
got the
skills.
we have the sticky board.
Yeah.
Yep, and plenty of fabric.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Just
very pretty.
gorgeous.
That could be gorgeous.
And he did every one of those black stitches individually. He started and stopped them. Wonder where he got that from.
I know, that's a Gary thing.
Yeah, he told me I had to do a clean stitch.
Well, yeah.
And he's a teacher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's my teacher. I know how Shelia around.
I know to defend you. I know exactly. He said, no, he doesn't. Just put some black material behind it.
Oh no. So my finish is Vinnie the Vampire
Oh,
from
look.
Glendon Place
Wow.
on, I think it's 28 count Kermit.
Yes.
Yeah. I know it's Kermit, but I just wasn't sure if it was 28 count. I think so.
I
Looks
think
like
so.
it.
Looks
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
It was the called for fabric for the project.
Okay.
And this is a Whipco finish, but it's not one that was called.
Okay, so that's
So-
going to be a light green.
Yeah, it'll be a light green finish.
All right.
And then we're getting closer to having blackout.
Yeah, we have new numbers come out tomorrow.
Yes.
And so next Saturday when we do our Whipco update, we will...
See what was picked, and maybe this was one that's maybe.
Oh.
My plan is hopefully this was one that was
Put it
picked.
closer
Yeah.
for the buttons.
Look at the button. Okay, see the
The
buttons
buttons
right here.
inside.
I've never done one of these buttons with the clear, and there's a
Oh.
bead on top. Can you
Oh.
see? We'll take a picture and put it in.
Yeah.
And then there's like these hexagon buttons right there.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
You can see
And I
it.
like the fact there's only back stitching on the face,
Yeah.
the hand, and the back. That's all you need.
Wow. I mean, I love it almost looks 3D, the
Mhm.
cape.
Yeah, the cape is like you could just reach around in
Yes, yes. That's
It's
amazing.
gorgeous.
And this is all I stitched on all week.
Yeah.
I would, I'm going back to my old roots of focus
Yeah,
on
focus.
that
Yeah.
one piece.
Yeah.
I couldn't put it down. I said, I'm going to stitch on something else. I'm going to stitch on something else. Nope.
Well, I also only worked on one thing all week,
You have FFO.
but I have an
Ooh.
FFO. So I worked on Dance of the Wildflowers.
That was your class piece.
This was our class piece with Summer House Stitche Workes at Stitching by the Sea.
Virtual.
Virtual class, yes. And so here is my finish.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing you'll notice is her flowers are a lot closer together. I missed that part.
Well, but I think she also did she not say make it your own flowers?
Yeah, make
Put your
it
flowers.
your own. Yes,
Grow your own garden.
I did. And I grew my own garden. I used button centerpieces much more prolifically than
Oh, wait,
she
wait.
did.
And you did like a double button.
Yes,
there.
and then I did a double button there.
That reminds me of your button box.
Yes, that's what gave me the idea. I said, why don't I do a double button?
Yeah.
And so I really liked. I
That look,
like
yeah.
it. I like the look.
Mhm.
And so this little piece here, these three here are a series of queen stitches.
Mhm.
And yeah, I hope I never see another queen stitch in my life. I'm okay, I think, if you use them as one or two
Accents. Mhm.
But when you try to cluster them like this, I just could not. I took them out multiple times, and trying to take out a queen stitch is a total pain in the rear end.
Oh, okay.
And so once I got to this last one and it went completely haywire on me, I just said, enough.
Nope. You're done.
Yeah, enough.
And then here's the back.
The back.
Are we able to open
Yes,
it?
let's just open it.
And you do your own finishing.
Did all my own finishing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that is so
And then-
wonderful.
This
And then
is
that's the inside.
reveal.
We
It's
did
beautiful.
we covered the rings.
Oh, you put thread around the rings?
Yes, we
Okay.
did the thread around the rings. And this is the leftover floss I have. We started out with a full skein of each of these colors.
Uh-huh.
And this is all that I had left of each color.
Are those DMCs or overdyes?
These are over dyes.
Okay. And then what's this bottom part for? Is it to put your needles?
No, you can. Yeah, you can, I guess.
Oh, I don't know. I was just
Yeah, no, you can, I guess. Because
it's
yeah.
a floss.
hmm
It's really pretty. It's a nice
Yeah.
little idea.
Yeah.
I like the little rabbits.
Yes, I think I would stick needles in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you've got the
The felt.
felt
Yeah, you wouldn't damage
right
anything.
there, right, and it does say needles on the outside. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my fully finished, and I'm really pleased with it. I like the look of it. I like the fact that it's not perfect.
Yeah.
I actually embrace that.
Gorgeous.
All right, so those are our finishes for the week.
Okay.
Gary, do you have any starts?
I don't have any starts.
Okay, well, you know I don't.
Well,
And whips, I think we just talked about mine.
And Ronnie, you don't have any
Oh,
starts?
wait, did you have a
no,
start?
my start turned backwards.
He did a reverse start. He started something last night, but he ripped it all out. The frog visit.
But do you
Yeah.
have anything?
The frog
in it?
visit me, no.
Oh, it all had to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, we've
So
been
that'll
there.
be under
My
plans.
first froggy.
Okay. We've been there. We all know. What
Well, let's show the chart then.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
Someone didn't read my memo.
Well, one last minute call.
yes, exactly. It was the last minute.
So this
yeah,
is what he's gonna stitch.
Yeah.
which is
And
fabulous.
I have it in, and I'm gonna make it in 18 counts raw muslin from coloring cottons.
Muslim, yeah.
Muslim.
What?
Muslim.
Raw Muslim.
Okay.
Raw muslin.
Mu-
And the shirt is the hands and the signs.
Yep.
Muslin.
And this is funny because it says, "Let us turn up the beat, please."
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
Because you have to read it. You have to read it like it sounds.
Yes.
not- but it just says, "Let us."
Let us turn up the beat. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's funny.
Kathy,
I love her
Yeah,
little.
Yeah,
And I'm
they
like-
are so
Yeah,
good
puns.
about that.
And you know what? Ronnie actually used the tag. He put all his information on the tag, so he's not fumbling around like, is it 18 count? Is it 22 count? I don't know what it is.
I use my little project
And
cards.
I use my brain, so it makes it interesting.
And that's why we always kind of go like, what is it? Well, I think it is, but I'm not sure.
I make around 30 stitches last night.
And it all had to come
You
out.
know, was rip.
That's okay.
It's okay.
That's how we learn.
Yeah,
And
it's a recover. It's always a recover. How you recover and
That's
you move
right.
I
on.
almost quit. No,
No.
just kidding. Just kidding.
I have parts that I have stitched, taken out, restitched, take out, restitched 4 or 5 times
Yeah.
before
Really?
If you watch
yeah.
the videos, Shelia is.
Oh, you give me so
very,
much hope.
She's very popular with the frog.
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes. Alrighty. So we don't have any Whipco update. Well, we
No.
just did it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Haul.
Haul. Ooh, let me see. I don't have any haul.
Oh,
Oh, Ronnie's got
because
haul.
I
Ronnie's got
do
haul.
me a green guard,
It's 11 grime
and
card.
then I have my needle
I was
minder
gonna say I love that
from-
needle minder.
That was from
from
StitchCon.
Stitch Card.
Yes.
And I buy me a mini bag.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I had to buy me a large one,
Yes.
but I don't have the time for making.
Oh, but you did get an Oklahoma bag.
Oh, yeah,
You
the
forgot this.
Oklahoma bag.
That was from the recent bag sale.
Yeah.
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 I
Oklahoma, where
Yeah,
the
'cause-
wind blows across the.
see
Plain.
when we lived in Texas, Ronnie spent a lot of time in Oklahoma because they take the bus up to the bingo hall,
Yeah.
and I think it was
Yeah.
right.
I don't
I think
like the
it's
city. I don't remember
yeah.
what
I don't know.
city
It was
it.
it was his first city across the border.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah. So that was his that speaks to me.
That bag meant to me.
That way he can go to bingo in this bag.
Go bingo.
That is my week.
And you
My
got
haul.
haul.
I have Paul.
Oh.
I purchased the latest hands-on design series, the first part of that series called Lick the Bowl.
I love it. And these, if red and teal are not your colors, they're so simple to pop out.
Just
your own
pick
colors.
your own color.
Her patterns are so fun.
Well, I watched a video where she premiered this series, and Kathy Haberman said, pick colors that go with your kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
So I will be doing that.
Yeah.
I will be changing up the color a little
Ooh,
bit.
what colors are you gonna pick?
I'm not sure.
End up with blues?
My kitchen is grays and browns.
But you like
and I
blue.
did that purposely, yes, because I like blue, but I also knew I wanted to use bright colors as much as possible in my pots and my pans and that's what I've done, my plateware and all of that.
Yeah.
As much bright color as I can. So blue is my favorite color, so I'll probably do something blue and something.
And it's just DMC, so they're very easy to convert because DMC is easier to convert sometimes to different colors.
Exactly.
Very pretty.
So I'm very happy with that. So I'm waiting for the other parts to come out, and we all know I never start anything when it first comes out anyway. So
You're gonna wait for the series.
I'm going to wait for the whole series, and so no new starts. It continues to be safe.
Really?
Yes. I am.
I was waiting for you
so
to start
on
that
it.
one.
No, I am so on it. And today I've been watching the Garon Stitchery
Website.
the website, thank you, for the availability of this bag, New York.
Stalking us.
Yes, I have, because I figured I would I always wait, before I make a bag purchase.
And is it because there's a cruise ship right here, or is that
That's a Staten Island ferry.
ferry?
Gary.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like a big old cruise ship to me. But
No, it's a Staten Island ferry.
All right.
They are a pretty good size, but
Yeah.
they're not the size of a cruise ship.
Okay.
But I used to work in the World Trade Center. I had an office on the 104th floor.
Oh wow.
And 104th, 102nd, something like that. And my office looked over the New York Harbor. I used to watch the Staten Island ferry come back and forth. I could see the Statue of Liberty on one side on a really, really clear day. I could see all the way down to, I think it was, somebody told me, Red Bank, New Jersey, Governor's Island. I mean, it was just such a magnificent view. On a cloudy day, sometimes it would look like, you look out my window and it would look like there was just a carpet, like a little puffy carpet, because the cloud, I was looking at the top of the cloud layer, and when I would go down, I would find out that it was raining. But I had bright sunlight.
Oh my gosh, that's really weird.
It was really weird. It was really weird. But anyway,
Yeah.
I lived in Manhattan for 14 years.
Okay.
And when you came out with that bag, I said, I really need to have a New York bag.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was just quietly stalking the availability of that bag. So when I came in this morning, I said, do you still have New York bags? And they said, yeah.
Well, there's a couple.
Okay, well, one's about to go.
Yeah.
So I made that purchase, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, the state bags have been a very great success. And so we'll eventually get almost all of the states.
Yeah.
I think there's like 8 states we weren't able to get. They're completely gone.
Yeah.
We still have some on order possibly coming in with our person that we get it from. We order it, they take the money, and then what shows up is what we get. Then they give us a refund. So, it's like, okay, we may have it, we may not.
Yeah.
We also have DC.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna be coming.
Well, I mean, just pull one out. I
I mean, don't even bother.
I'm
to
waiting
post
for
it.
the inside.
Yeah, we have to wait for the inside.
Okay. Don't.
Because I have somebody many people want a crazy Montana.
Oh, Montana.
I had the inside, but I don't have the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, we've ordered Montana like
Yeah.
4 times, and it keeps getting canceled.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
yeah.
There's so
Wow.
many states that happen with us.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
they send me the inside, but not the outside.
Oh, wow.
Backwards and forwards that way. And,
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
coming. It's
We'll,
coming.
we'll make it work.
Yes. Okay. So definitely, because I was born and raised in DC. Now that's home.
Oh, I love DC.
So I mean, if I don't get a DC bag, there's going to be trouble in the family. I'm just saying.
I think there's plenty of yards of DC.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you all have any announcements that you'd like to make today?
Announcements.
No, my bag of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And Garon, the bag of the month is coming out
Monday.
Invoices Monday. And you know, the first pay, the first ship. I'm trying to do it the same day every shipping, you know. And I'm going to start working in some states. I will announce it in the group what the states coming out. next
Okay.
Sale, but
Yeah.
I don't know when it's going to be
And
done.
it should be a lot of patriotic bags coming up for the
Yes.
next sale in July.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
July
that month.
4th. Yes.
Yeah, that is all I have for me.
All right.
Aaron.
And I said I wasn't going to do it, but I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, I know why he goes.
We have a special project we're working on with a designer. She's making an exclusive chart for us.
Yeah.
It'll be coming to us in August,
Ooh.
and it's going to be
for October.
for October. We're going to be start selling them at the end of September. So we're not taking any pre-orders. We're going to post them on the website, and we'll have more information later. This is just a tiny tease.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yes, I don't even
Yeah.
know what he's talking about, folks. So
Okay.
I'm
And I have been
definitely
biting my
intrigued.
tongue for months.
Oh my God!
And me, God.
I know.
Oh
I know.
my God! Because
I know.
all the time I like announcing
Yes,
in my group,
yes.
and I had to hold myself.
Yes. Well,
And
y'all-
that is because the Garon is going to turn 3 years in October,
Yep.
and it's because
Toting bags.
Got Ron Toten bags will
Garon
be 3.
the best will be 3 years in the business,
I'm
and
telling you, wow,
we
a
have to do
conglomerate.
something
Yeah,
to
we-
remain there. Yeah, because Garon is usually coming in July.
It's
1 year.
One
One
year
year
on July
anniversary.
4th.
Yes.
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 And Garon Toten Bags will be 3 years in
October.
October.
Yeah.
This is so funny because Garon had 2 anniversaries: Garon Tote
Yes.
Bags and Garon Stitcher.
Yeah.
And this and me,
Yeah.
we had 2 anniversaries.
Oh my goodness.
One in
September,
one in July,
July.
and one in September.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have wedding anniversary
Mhm.
and we have together anniversary.
Anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
So
So-
it's like
You know,
everything is in the book.
we can't make anything easy by just remembering one anniversary day.
No,
We got to
yeah,
create
yeah.
4.
Well, that's 4 opportunities to celebrate.
And somebody wants roses on all 4 of them.
yeah.
And
yeah.
diamonds, but I don't got diamonds yet.
But I sometimes come in. and
Wait
say,
a minute. Is there a diamond stitch?
Yes, there
Oh,
is.
yeah, there you go. You can do the diamond stitch
Okay.
with Krynick. All right.
Alrighty.
Alright, that is-
I don't have any announcements.
Okay.
And when we talked to EJ, she just wanted everybody to know that she's having a great time.
Yeah.
She's just sorry that she couldn't be with us today. She tried. We
Yeah.
tried for a spell
Yeah.
Yeah.
to make it happen.
And she was getting frustrated, and we
But she coming back next week, no?
Week after next.
Oh, we can. I'm sorry.
in Zoom. In
Zoom.
Yeah,
Zoom
yeah,
should be
yeah.
back
No,
in Zoom.
I was thinking I'm thinking Alice in Ron. I'm thinking
Yeah.
she's coming back.
Yeah,
To the
no,
demo.
Zooming next week.
Okay.
Okay, so
alright.
plans.
So plans, this kind of relates to what happened before. So last year for the Bag of the Month members, Kathy Haberman created a pattern for our Garon group called If Pumpkins Could Fly.
Yes, I have
And
that. I started it.
And I think everybody saw where she's going to release it the first week of July, sometime in
Yes.
July.
Okay.
And last video I said I think it's coming out.
Yeah.
Because in my mind it was coming out for October release.
Okay.
And then then it was like during the week she was like, wow, it's like we're connected. So she's going to have more information on the pattern. But,
Okay.
but our Bag of the Month members have the pattern first.
Well, she released it in July so that people who want to get stitching done for October have a chance to get it done.
What do you mean? Don't you,
Yes.
wait, doesn't everybody do Halloween all year long?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a season.
No.
Yeah, when I'm looking for a pattern, he said, "Look in this." Halloween. I said, "I'm not doing Halloween."
So this was the mini. I did finish the mini back last year.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And you know me in words. I'm still working the words, but I'm gonna work on this week.
I don't understand why you have such an aversion for words because they're so easy. The letters are so easy.
I don't know.
Yeah, for me was the more easy
Yes.
part of my chart.
I don't know what it is. It's just a mental thing.
It really is. I have to say.
I mean, I do stop and start every word, but the letters are close enough. I don't have to.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, and this is on the 32 count Murmur from Picture This Plus.
Mm-hmm.
A little hint of orange.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think any light color would look nice on this.
I do too, but I love that.
Yeah.
That's kind of perfect. Yeah.
And then, so I'll work on that today and probably on Zoom tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monday, I want to work on Rebecca
Oh yes.
because I'm missing working on her. She's
Yes.
this was that mystery hand-dyed coffee something
Oh yeah.
that I got off of someone was doing destashing. So I love it. And I'm using the called for NPIs.
Mm-hmm.
And they are so fun to work with. I forget my arm's short and
Yes.
the camera's far away.
Yeah.
So I need a stick.
Let's go back to this one because this one is really cute.
Yeah.
No, just this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Maybe
This one is really cute.
As everyone
Yeah.
knows, Frankenstein is my spirit animal
Yes.
because he's a man of many parts.
Yes. I'm just
Crazy.
She just let it go.
gonna let that one.
All right.
Dot,
fine.
dot.
But you know, it took a group to make them.
Yeah. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
I've got dad jokes all day long.
Yeah, you
And then
do.
I'm going to pick up Bellatrix probably around
Oh.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Because, I finished a bunch of my Glendon places. So now I think I can focus on some of the other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done with her on Wednesday because you know what happens July the 1st?
Mm-hmm. What?
Christmas in July.
Oh, yes.
I'll be... Because Shelia did my fabric for me.
Yes.
She did all the little grids. So now every little box will have a pattern.
Yes. And you've got plenty of room.
Space, yeah.
Yeah.
She did
The gridding.
the grid for me.
Yeah.
So I'll be working on
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Holly St. Nick first. And then who's the next one here? Santa Key. Oh, you did Santa Key.
Yeah. Are you stitching them in order?
I think so. Is that order?
Yeah. If you look at the numbers.
Oh, yeah, 2 or 3.
Put them in number order.
Okay.
You don't have to. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Yeah, because they're all going to be cut out and individually finished
Yeah,
by maybe Jennifer.
Yeah, but but again, it's that mental structure thing
Yeah.
I seem to have a need for. I'm noticing.
I mean, I did that with her other one with the Halloween one, Scary Apothecary. So I know I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a sickness, but it helps keep it straight.
Yeah.
Because you can't put one before the other. It wasn't designed yet. So I think I got a lot of plans this week.
Yeah.
But and then of course 4th of July is another video. So
That's right.
so I'm gonna. I focused only on one thing this week because when I get so close to the end, I can't put it down. But right now I'm in this awkward phase, and then tomorrow Whipco stuff comes out. So who knows what you're going to see next week?
Exactly.
There might be 5 finishes or none.
Well, I do understand that because the last couple of weeks I have been aiming for a finish, and and I didn't have a lot of stitching time this week, so this was a perfect project
to focus on.
Focus on for this week. My plans are, I'm going to work on the cats, which is
Prairie Moon.
Prairie Moon. I took it to StitchCon and
I didn't see it.
I never took it out the project bag because at the last minute, you all told me to bring Turkish Delight. And I knew I was only going to work on 3 projects during StitchCon. So, but I should have left it home, but I still had it in the pile. So I'm going to work on the cats today and possibly tomorrow.
That was a fun one. I enjoyed stitching on that one.
Yeah. And then Monday and Tuesday and possibly Wednesday, I'll work on ABC de la Brodieuse, because I usually do it like the 28th and the 29th of every month.
Right.
Because I started it leap year February.
Oh, okay.
But I'm down, contrary to what Gary says, I'm down to that last bit. And
I have a 50% left to go.
And I just feel like a good 3 days this month, I should be able to finish it next month.
Oh, we can finish next week.
Wow.
No, I don't.
Because it's 7 days.
No, because on the 1st, I decided to do this for 4 days this month. So from the 1st of July to the 4th of July, I'm going to work on finishing more pages on the sampler book.
Oh, okay, the sewing part of
Yeah,
it?
the
Okay.
sewing part. And I'm hoping that I can, because I put the 6 pages together in about 3 days last month.
Okay.
3-4 days last month. I have 7 pages left. So I'm hoping, now that I've got a good feel for that process, I can put the last of the pages together this month and then only have the cover page left for next month.
Okay.
Or maybe 1 page and the cover page, which
Okay.
would
That's not bad. It's
not
going pretty
bad.
quick.
It's going pretty quick. It's wrapping up, but I'm sticking to my schedule.
Oh.
And then, because the balance of the month after the 4th is Christmas in July, and we will be stitching on the same project. I've already started Secret Santa, and so I'm looking for. So you all will get to watch Gary surpass me on Secret Santa. I'm sure.
No, I don't know.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of starts and stops.
Young, put it behind the sun sofa or something. He could have found it.
Ronnie's gonna hide it for me. Good.
Well, I mean, I'm still waiting on the Kreinik to come in from
that's true.
Kreinik. It's on back order. So,
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, I can't finish one because
finish.
I don't have Kreinik.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really what I'm planning for the whole month. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a very simple month. It's going to be the sampler book and Secret Santa, and the rest of this month is going to be pretty much Cats and ABC de la Brodieuse.
Wow.
So I'm really off my daily rotation. For the last 2-3 weeks almost, I've been off my daily rotation.
Okay, I just feel like an overachiever. I gave a week's worth of what I was going to do, and you just did the whole month.
Hey, it's easy. I'm keeping it simple.
I'm scatterbrained until I start stitching. That's really
right.
my problem.
I am keeping it simple. So yeah, makes it easier. Yeah. Alrighty. So we've done plans. We've done announcements, and my brain keeps trying to do a little radar search to see if there is anything we were going to say. It's not coming up with anything. We've said thank yous, and thank you to the Keepsakes team for a tremendous experience.
And we'll see you next year.
At the end of their video, they said information would become available about next year in the StitchCon Face group, which consists of paid attendees to 2021.
Yeah.
Around the 4th of July.
This 4th of July.
Yes.
Yeah,
So we'll
understand too.
Yeah, there's 2 of us watching that group.
Yeah.
Like a hoax.
So
Stephanie, watch out.
We'll be watching. We'll be watching
Yeah.
for that because we enjoyed it so much. So
It's the only kind of retreat I've ever gone to, so that's my
Part of it.
type of my retreat.
Well, and it's hard, I think, and I've been to a lot of retreats. It sits in a special spot. It definitely has a niche spot.
As your first.
Because most other retreats are smaller. They may be a designer focus or a class focus, even if they're not, they are maybe a little bit more local. This one is international because
Yeah.
people come in from out of
Everywhere.
the country for it, and it's got a niche spot.
It felt like a family reunion, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because we're friends on Facebook. We know everyone on Facebook or all the other social medias, and then you
Yeah.
see each other in person. It's a family reunion.
Well,
it's
it's
not
our
really
commenters.
Yeah.
The commenters on our video. I mean, I see meet people like Dovey, who
Yeah.
has been commenting on our videos, I think almost from the beginning, or Lori, and it's like, oh my God,
And you're like,
I got goosebumps all the time when I'm looking in. I'm looking the name and I say, I'm sorry, what is your last name? Because by face and by
Yeah.
first name, I
Yeah.
can't. When they tell me the last name, I go crazy.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's so beautiful, meet people that you never, thinking and meet it because you always
Exactly.
are, well, in my case, or mostly our cases, we are behind the camera, behind the computer.
yeah.
And
And
when
then you meet it
I'm sorry.
face to face is something out of this world for me.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And when I go to other retreats, I meet people who watch our videos when I go to other retreats, and it's always such a kick for me to say, "Oh my God, you watch our videos?"
Yeah.
It's like,
I know that's still in shock.
yeah. So, and I've definitely again want to say thank you to Becky for the charts, and Terry, and hope that she does enjoy my small, which I'm very proud of, to be honest with you. So, and again, keep up the comments to encourage Gary to buy EJ and I our ice cream.
Ices. You're getting ices.
Ice cream.
Ices. Nope. You're getting ices.
Okie dokie, I think we've said it all.
And don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.
Bye.